to measure a distance or to turn an angle today and think we're following the footsteps of the original surveyor, we're just not doing that. And we can record where they were if we can find these things. And normally they leave enough evidence and written descriptions to where that you can come back and duplicate these lines rather than just using a call bearing in a distance and turning 90-degree angles. And I've seen that happen a number of times. I've been in lawsuits to where people came from one known point and just came their complete call bearing and distance, turning 90 degrees at every quarter and disregarding all the evidence that was on the ground. And then here we are again. It's a philosophy by some people that said if a fence is not called for, they don't pay it any attention. Well, what comes first, the chicken or the egg? A survey had to be out there first before a fence was built on it. And more than likely, that fence was probably built in the very close proximity to where that survey line was. And that very well might be your very best evidence of where that survey line is. And I think we came up at a time to where that people begin to say, I don't want to be called a fence line surveyor.
Right.
And certainly that's where your professional judgment comes in of whether or not a fence is in the close proximity to the original line, or maybe it was built for some other purpose. And I think as a professional surveyor that we're able to determine these things. And these fence lines that are grown deeply into trees and so forth like that, that have evidenced the boundary lines between neighbors for years and years are many times the very best evidence we have of where the true survey line is.